What is up, my crafting sisters? Good morning on this lovely morning. Welcome to Power Hour Social Media 101. Let me give it a second for everyone to come on in here. And we're dropping some tips about social media and how you can use it for your business to your advantage. And I got new lighting, y'all. Isn't it beautiful? I love my new light. So this is a ring light that I got. It's huge. Good morning and thanks for the invite. You're absolutely welcome. Now, whether you have a business or not, you can still use social media to your advantage on whatever you want to promote or market and things like that. So it's not just for those who have businesses. Social media is good for any and everyone, either starting off with a new business or it's been having a business and been in the game for a little bit. Social media is probably still will be your number one platform for promotion and getting your name or business out there to everyone else that's not in your local area. Okay. All right, so I'm trying to give a few minutes for people to kind of trickle in here. Make sure y'all tap the screen, share it with those that have businesses or for those you think will need this class, because I'm telling you, it's going to be a good class this hour. But if they miss it, I do post all of my power hours to my YouTube channel. I have a playlist on my YouTube channel called Power Hours. So you can always go back and look at previous ones we've done. And the ones in the future will all be on there. I don't know how long this series is going to last. I'm just going to keep doing it as long as I keep getting good topics to talk about. I'm going to continue to do the power hours until I go on to something else. Okay. All right. So social media 101 and why you need it. So social media is very important. It's a good way to reach a target audience that you normally wouldn't reach in your local community. This is why you need social media. Okay. Now, whether you choose to use, good morning, Facebook or Instagram, TikTok. I think TikTok is probably the most popular social media platform as of right now. Hey, because TikTok doesn't require a lot of work, honestly. It's something that you can get into real quick. Drop a 7-second to 10-second video and go on about your day. With Facebook, you have to post it here. You got to make the media. You got to post it there. You got to plan your post. And now you can cross post on one social media platform. Because I have it set up on Facebook. Wherever I post anything on Facebook, it automatically posts to Instagram. So it's a lot of good things with social media, and they're starting to upgrade their social media platforms a lot more to make it easier for us as business owners to do what we need to do. Yes, bub.
I don't really want to. Why don't read me?
Mommy's working, bub. Go watch a movie. My son is home from school today, so I will get frequent interruptions today. Go watch a movie, bub. We'll go play in your room, okay? So he's home from school today. He wants to go to mommy's job, and I was like, why not? But I forgot I had to do power hour in the morning. So he'll come in a lot throughout this hour. So, and why you need social media. So what was I talking about? They've done a lot of upgrading. Even TikTok itself, you can tell when you log back into TikTok, it looks different. They're constantly making changes to keep up with what we're requesting or asking for. So when I got into TikTok, I really wasn't expecting it to be what it is now. I was not expecting almost 20K followers when I first started TikTok. I wanted to start TikTok because I wanted to see what other crafters were doing to get helps and tips, because at that time, when I started crafting, Facebook was not very helpful. Okay. Facebook was very like dog eat dog world, and TikTok I saw was a little bit more open with helping other crafters do what they need to do or helping them with certain problems they're having within crafting. So when I came on TikTok, I was like, okay, cool. I can do that. That's easy. Just post a quick little video, get on, get off. And then when I started doing the plug, it went crazy. So it doesn't really take much for TikTok, but you just don't know what is. You know what I'm saying? So TikTok, you can use it to your advantage. When you start getting 1,000 followers, it actually tells you your analytics. So use your analytics to its fullest potential. Your analytics are there for a reason. It is so important to check your analytics on Facebook and on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, because it will tell you when Grand Rising, good morning. It will tell you when your followers are most active. So therefore, it lets you know when to post your content, when to post your post, when to post your video. So during that time on my TikTok, my most prime time is 8 p.m. I know I need to make a post at 8 p.m. if I want to get the most out of that video. because it's going to push it the most to your followers during that peak time. Now, I see my analytics. It's like 7 through 9 o'clock. It's my prime time. So you need to make posts during your prime time. I know in order to get analytics on TikTok, you have to have 1,000 followers, I believe. So you're going to have to play it by ear a lot of times with TikTok. But I know what Facebook actually breaks down your analytics, and Instagram does as well. Thank you, baby. And Facebook and Instagram does as well. So use your analytics to your fullest potential, because it will tell you exactly what your followers are doing. Okay? At certain times and certain days, it will tell you exactly what they're doing. Justice, go watch a movie, please. So it will tell you what they're doing. So therefore, you're not taking shots in the dark. Because one thing you don't want to do with social media is you don't want to be inconsistent. You gotta be consistent. If you are telling your followers, I'm going to go live on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you need to go live on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay? Especially when it comes to YouTube. Because people take YouTube seriously. The moment you don't post a video when you're supposed to, people unsubscribe just that fast. So you have to stay consistent with your social media. That's why it's important when we talked about getting organized earlier this week. It's important to plan out when you want to post your social media. Okay? I now have a plan. Y'all know Monday through Friday, 8:15, 9:15, I'm on here doing Power Hour. And y'all know on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evening, I'm on here live from 7:30 to 9:30. Y'all know that now. And now that I've made a consistent schedule, I've seen a rise in my following on all my social media. Because I'm being consistent. Because I wrote it out. And now you guys know when you can find me. So you're not missing me. Because a lot of times, TikTok will notify some people, and then they won't notify some people at the same time. Yes, use trendy sounds. The trending sounds and the viral sounds are there for a reason. Use them. Also depend on how you hashtag. Don't just go and put random hashtags in your videos. Okay? Put hashtags pertaining to what you're doing or showcasing in your video. Okay? I know Dr. Craftology, she touched on this a lot of times on her videos. If you want to get more advice, sis is on it. Okay, Dr. Craftology is bomb. I subscribe to a lot of her text alerts. Listen, her classes are amazing, and she got the proof to prove what she is doing is 100% accurate and it is working. So go check out Dr. Craftology here on TikTok, because the girl knows her stuff. Okay. So, and also Pinterest. I don't really get into Pinterest a lot, but Pinterest can be really helpful because people make a lot of boards and a lot of storyboards when they're creating new things. I go to Pinterest a lot for a lot of ideas on what I want to make a certain tumbler or try different techniques and things like that. Justice, go watch a movie, please. No, I can't come here. Go watch a movie, please. So, she's really good. She knows her stuff. She has a lot of information, a lot of good classes that you can sign up for that she can help you with to build your social media audience. Another important thing about social media is try your best to have the same name across all your social media platforms. It makes it easier for your followers to find you. If I'm One Crafting Mama 20 here, One Crafting Mom on Facebook, Crafty Mama on this one, Hot Chick on this one, no. No, absolutely not. You need to make sure all your social media is corresponding with each other. I am One Crafting Mama 20 on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Okay? And on YouTube, it's One Crafting Mama. It's all pretty much the same thing, and all of my logos look the same. Okay? All my logos are the same. So there's no mistake on who I am. Y'all know when y'all see this in that top corner, y'all know it's me. Okay? I just started an Etsy store finally. Good. That's a great start. Great start. We're going to talk about Shopify 101 next week, so you might not want to miss that class. Because trust me, you need the Shopify class. Etsy is cool, but Shopify is a little bit better. I might keep my name in the same. Also, people can find me. Yes, it's a good way to keep everything the same and corresponding with each other. I started a new Instagram. How many times should I be posting? If you're starting a new social media, whether it's on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, you need to be posting at least 3 to 4 times a day. I know it's hard work building your followers. It's hard work building your audience, but you need to be posting 3 to 4 times a day. Okay. So that means also plan out your posting. Don't just go and just be sporadic. Start now planning and organizing when you want to go live and when you want to post things to your social media. Okay. Everything is content. So whenever you're crafting, record it. Because within a 30-minute craft session, you can break it down to probably 4 or 5 videos. So within one 30-minute craft session or for one day of recording, you can have 2 weeks worth of content. So therefore, you're not burning yourself out. So whenever you are planning your content, don't plan the content for that day and then edit it and post it. No, pick a day, whether like the weekend or a Sunday where you're not working. Pick a day, do all your recording, do all your content, and then you can go and break down and edit your videos for the week. So therefore, you're not tired and burning yourself out. Okay? Because it's real quick to burn yourself out when you're trying to build an audience because there's a lot of things you have to do. You got to post 3-4 times a day. You got to be consistent. You got to do this. You got to do that. So it's easy to burn yourself out before you even start. Yes, I want to switch. I just want to start something to start. That's good. It's always good to start something. It's always great to start something because whenever you switch over, you can always let one go. Too easy, right? All right. So let's go. I got notes here. I'm trying to stick to my notes. You can use ads. I use Facebook ads sometimes. I use TikTok ads sometimes as well. But if I want a little bit of extra oomph, I will use ads to help push myself on social media. Some say they work. Some say they don't. I use them from time to time. It just depends on what I'm doing at that point in time. Okay. Also, if you have Shopify does have amazing apps. I have an app on my Shopify store that allows me to set my store up on my TikTok page. Okay. So when you go to my TikTok page, there's an option for you to shop my website right from TikTok. So you don't have to go that far. So you want to make sure you make you make your products accessible to your customers as easy as possible. Cause customers can be a little bit lazy. They don't want to go look for stuff. They want you to lay it all out for them. And I'm like, I have no problem with doing that because I have the proper tools that I need that makes my job easier, that makes it easier for them to give me their money. Okay. So make it easy. Work smarter, not harder. Okay. This tumbler is sponsored by One Crafting Mama. I made this myself. It's a snow globe tumbler. This is a Netsu from Demon Slayer. I watch anime a lot. Okay. So also get good apps for editing. So for photo editing and for video editing, get good apps. I have both iOS and Android devices. So the apps are a little bit different to what you can get for iOS and what you can get for Android. But I do all of my video recording and editing on my Android because the video to me looks better. Okay, I don't care for iOS or I don't care for iPhone video quality that much. I prefer to use my Android. I'm recording my live stream right now for my Android. I have my ring light. It looks great. Okay. And get good lighting. Get good lighting because lighting makes a difference whether your recording quality looks good or whether it looks bad. So make sure you have good lighting. You have so I use solid white to record a lot of my things on because white is very reflective. And white just looks very clean and very neat. So I try to keep white backgrounds and bases on a lot of my videos that I shoot for YouTube and for TikTok. Hey, love, finally caught you live again. Good morning. Good morning. We're talking about social media 101. If anybody have any questions, feel free to drop it in. What app is that? App for what? Oh, for Shopify. So it's actually called the TikTok app in Shopify. But you have to set up a separate business account within Shopify for TikTok. So it's not going to be your actual TikTok page as of yet. You have to create a separate Shopify TikTok business account, which takes like 2 seconds. And then connect your TikTok to that app, okay? Which is better, ring light or natural light? I use a ring light because I'm in a basement. So I don't get natural light because I have no windows in here. But if you have natural light is always A1 and number one. But if not, always get a ring light, okay? And make sure you invest money into things that you need to make yourself better. Like the things I spent the most money on was probably lighting and like audio and visual equipment. But you can go to Amazon. You can go to Amazon and you can actually buy a 6-piece studio set for $60, which comes with the lights and it comes with the light softeners, the stands, the bag, everything. So always invest more in what you want to use more. Okay. So don't go out and get a cheap little ring light for $20 because 9 times out of 10, like mine did, they're going to break within a week. That just is what it is. So sometimes you have to dig in them pockets a little bit deeper and get the good quality stuff that you need that's going to last a little bit longer. Okay. So natural light's always better, but if you cannot access natural light, ring light's always for the dub. Okay. All right. So let's go to what's next. All right, so YouTube. YouTube is a very powerful tool as well. I'm getting into YouTube kind of late. I don't do like tutorials like a lot of the YouTubers that have accounts do. I use my YouTube strictly for TikTok live replays and of course the Power Hour series. So my YouTube is used a little bit differently. I plan on doing tutorials in the near future, but I want to get better editing software before I start doing a lot of YouTube tutorials. Okay, definitely got me a social media ring light that comes with a green screen and software to use it. Nice, that's awesome. That is awesome. I don't mind my background, honestly. When I get to that point, I may get a green screen. I may do a different separate background, but at this point, I like the background I got. Good morning, Creative Craftologist. How are you? Justice, go watch a movie, please. Close mommy's door. Go potty. I know you gotta go. All right, so he's gonna be coming in and out a lot, y'all. I'm sorry. So you can use your YouTube for tutorials, classes, and how-tos. Like I said, I use mine for my TikTok replays. I'm doing great, sis. I'm glad you're doing awesome. And I use it for classes. So whenever I am doing a Canva class or I want something where you can see my whole screen without having to have a camera facing towards it, I use YouTube for that. But I also have Twitch, and Twitch comes with software like OBS that I can actually show you on my screen and have a camera to the side. And that's called Streamlabs. So Streamlabs is very important too. I want to say it does cost a little bit of money per month, but I promise you, if you're going to be doing a lot of streaming, and I can also stream to multi-platforms from Streamlabs. I can stream to my TikTok, my YouTube, my Facebook, all at one time. So it's always good to have things that you can do multi-cross platform. So therefore, you don't have to have multiple cameras set up trying to record. Okay. I just use wallpaper that looks like wood for my backgrounds. I do too. I have a lot of fabrics like that. Because you can go to the fabric store, you can actually buy the like the wood fabric. I just bought a yard of it and I just hang it up on clips on my little metal. She said, dang it, I deleted Twitch this morning. Well, re-download Twitch back on there. I have a Twitch, but I don't use it a lot. I only use it when I'm doing my Canva classes. Any more questions before we go on? Because we're running out of time. Quick. My goodness. Okay. We're running out of time fast. Crying baby. Be right back. Go take care of your baby girl. Because y'all see my kid keeps coming in every 5 seconds because he hates being by himself. He is definitely not my leave me alone baby. My youngest is my leave me alone baby. My oldest, not so much. He likes to be with somebody. Okay. So also it's very important when you're doing Facebook to have Facebook groups. I have a crafting group called Let's Talk Crafts with One Crafting Mama. We go in there. I always encourage self-promotion in everything that I do. So if you are part of my crafting group on Facebook, please self-promote. I've had people share their lives in there, promote their businesses, promote their products, promote their brand. Hey, I have no problem with you promoting when I'm live. So when I'm live on TikTok, that little intro that pops up, please self-promote. Self-promotion is highly encouraged on anything that I do social media, period. Okay, so you never have to ask. Whenever I'm live, drop your stuff in there. Okay, on my Facebook group, Let's Talk Crafts with One Crafting Mama, you don't have to ask. Promote yourself there. You never have to ask to promote yourself on anything I'm doing live. Okay, all right. Just want to put that out there. Good morning. All right, let's look at my notes here. We talked about TikTok. We talked about why you need it, which platforms to use. Instagram. Instagram is trying to play catch up. I've noticed that now. Instagram is trying to play catch up because they're trying to compete with TikTok a lot. And also, when you go to take your videos from TikTok to Instagram, make sure, because Instagram is starting to take off a lot of videos that have the TikTok branding and logo on it. So make sure you there's a few websites you can find that actually will remove that off of there if you want to take your TikTok video and post it to Instagram. Now, if you have Shopify, like I said, Shopify has a lot of good apps. Another good app to use for social media content and automatic posting is called Menta. So Menta, you can pay either $19 a month or $30 a month, depending on your budget and what you want to do. But Menta will automatically post videos to your social media for you at the time you set and what you want to set. So it'll take your products from your Shopify store, automatically create videos and advertising posts, and will post it automatically to your social media. So on Instagram, I know at 3 p.m., it's going to automatically post. Okay, so Minta is good for those that want to just set it up and walk away and not really do a lot of interaction on the page. Minta will do that for you. And Minta also request, I can also post videos from Minta to my TikTok as well. They just integrated with TikTok. So now it's one less thing you have to worry about because Minta automatically posts things to TikTok for me. So I want to set it for 8 p.m. that prime time. If I miss it or I'm just feeling lazy, Minta will automatically post from any product from my store as a video ad to post to TikTok. I get a notification. Your video is now ready from Minta. Automatically does it for me. So like I said, if you run a business, you got to spend money to make money. And definitely one thing, if you're starting off and you're still trying to figure out what you want to do, I would definitely highly suggest using Minta just to start off until you can get your creativity kind of moving. You can get your post schedule in concrete. So definitely would advertise and use Minta because Minta has helped me a lot. And I have seen an increase in my sales since using Minta. Okay. All I say is try it out. If it's for you, keep it. If not, get rid of it. Okay. Now, if you're super creative and you want to keep everything in house, you can use Canva. I use Canva Pro a lot. I use Canva Pro for everything. Everything marketing. You can create a marketing advertisement from scratch, or Canva Pro has a lot of great pre-made templates that you can use for social media marketing. Okay. So go and get Canva Pro. If you don't have Canva Pro, do me a favor. Click on that right there. Go to the link in my bio and click on Canva Pro and sign up. Try it for 30 days. If you like it, keep it. If not, get rid of it. I'm just learning how to work with Canva. Yes, Canva is for the win. If you're a teacher, I believe Canva Pro is free for you if you're a teacher. Does Canva Pro do the same thing as Minta? Yes, you can post. You can schedule your posts right from Canva. You can connect your Facebook and your Instagram, and you can actually they have a calendar that you actually plan out when you want to schedule and make your post. Yes, Canva does. Yes, it will. But it will only do things that you create inside Canva. So you can't take a video, or you can take a video from outside, put it in Canva, remake it, make it look cute, and you can post it. Absolutely can. I'm still learning Canva Pro. I have a few Canva Pro videos on my YouTube channel if you want to go check those out. I just wish they had it for Android. They do have Canva Pro for Android. I have the app on my phone right now. So they do have Canva app for Android. Yes, they do. 100%. I've had Canva on my phone for years. But they do have an app. Good morning. Yes, I use Canva for labels, advertisement. I make my sublimation prints in Canva. I make my t-shirt designs in Canva. I make everything in Canva. So Canva is a great social media marketing tool. It is a powerhouse, and they keep getting better. Okay. Canva keeps getting better. They take surveys, they listen, and then they add it to the website. Now they have an app that you can actually download on your laptop that you don't have to actually go to canva.com to use Canva. Now it's like an app for your computer. You can go straight to Canva right from your laptop. Yep. So Canva is a great tool. For only $12.99 a month, it's a great tool. Or you can just spend $119 for a whole year. So here's how you have to break that down. If you want to get Canva and you're like, oh my God, $12.99 a month, that's a lot. My tumblers are $25. So if I sell one tumbler, it's enough to pay for my Canva subscription with money left over. So you have to look at it that way. Do you think your content on TikTok should be different from Instagram? No, I don't. I think they should be the same. Don't reinvent the wheel. You can post the same thing on all your social media sites. Don't reinvent the wheel. OMG, I love your door. Just noticed it when it opened. Yes, my child opened it. I got that vinyl holder from Michael's. It was $39. And I wish I would have bought it earlier because it is so helpful. So it holds both my permanent and my HTV vinyl. My 1-year-old is watching you attentively. She said, praise God, LOL. Yes, don't reinvent the wheel. I know a lot of people say, well, you need to have different stuff. On the contrary, post the same video to your Facebook, Instagram, and your TikTok. Post the same thing. You don't have to do different content. If you just want to be extra and do different content, you can. But that's too much work. Just post the same thing on all your social media sites. Because your same followers on TikTok are not the same on Facebook and not the same on Instagram. So different people are going to see the post at the same time simultaneously. So yeah, that's too much work to do all that stuff. Too much work. Absolutely not. Too much work. All right. So let's move on. We talked about Streamlabs. We talked about marketing. I'm trying to look through my notes right here. Also, when you are doing your social media, make sure you build communication with your followers and have follower interaction. It's nothing worse. It's nothing worse than gaining followers that don't do anything. Okay? But you have to engage with your followers. She said, yes, exactly. Sometimes I post one different days, but it's the same content. It's the same content. It's the same content. So that's why when we talked about getting organized on Tuesday, get a piece of paper. I have a notebook. I jot down all my notes. These are all my notes for today's live stream. But get together, get on Canva, and create a schedule that you can actually physically see and write down so you can stay organized throughout the week so you know exactly what you're doing each day. I got it from Michaels. It was $39 for that vinyl holder from Michaels. So here's a schedule for next week. Next week, power hours right here. I have when I'm going live right there. I have notes on what I want to do and goals I want to accomplish within that week. So put mom's links higher up on beacons during this time to build her following. I've already done that for her power hour next week. Yes, schedule book. Awesome. You need to write it down because paper doesn't forget. Okay. And it helps you to stay organized and stay consistent. Okay. I'll be rushing home. When I drop my kids off in the morning, I'm like, okay, I got to go live at 8:15. I got to hurry to get home. So it makes me get up earlier so I can be more productive, so I can make sure I come back here and I go live when I say I'm going to go live. Because it's one thing to say it, it's another thing to show your followers that you're committed to the schedule you put. And I'm committed to Monday through Friday, 8:15 a.m. to 9:15, and Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Okay? She said, I go live with zero direction. Horrible. Yes, stop going live randomly. Random lives can be good, but it also can be bad because then you gain a lot of sporadic followers that don't interact on your TikTok page. Now you just have a bunch of ghost followers on your page that don't like or comment or share nothing. So it's always best to plan your live stream so the ones that want to be there are there. You're going to get the maximization out of your live stream, the maximization out of your website visits, the maximization out of your sales, the maximization out of your shares, likes, comments, interaction, and just overall fun. Okay? Once Izzy's in daycare, I can have a real set schedule. Yes. When my kids started school and my husband started a day job, now I'm just the only one home, I was like, oh, prime time right here. Prime time. So always make sure you make time for family because family is way more important than building your social media. Okay? 1-year-olds are hard to schedule around. Yes, they are. That's why mine goes to school. My kids go to school, except for today, of course. But you're very informative. Thank you very much. So I have Shopify website. So I have Facebook social media on here. I have Minta on here. I have my TikTok apps are on here. They're all on here. So I can access it from one website. I don't have to go many places to do what I need to do social media wise because Shopify does it for me. They put it on one spot. They do it for me. So it's always best. That's why I love Shopify so much because you can customize it so much and make it your own. I'm a single mom and have kids, work full time. I'm working to go live and build my platform. It's not easy. Okay. It's not easy. I work a full-time job. I do hair full time and then I craft part time. And then I have 2 children and I have a husband. So it's not easy to find that balance. But if you're struggling with finding the balance, my mom is teaching a wonderful power hour next Wednesday. Balance and keep going. It's her class next Wednesday. You don't want to miss it. If you go to my beacons, click on that link, my lovely photo, go to the link in my bio, click on her. Her link is the first one to go to her beacons. All her social media is there. She's always there to talk if you need someone to talk to. She's a licensed minister. She is awesome, amazing. She's a great listener. She gives great Christian-based advice. I promise you, if you need help, she can help you. Yes, the juggle is hard. I had to find a balance quickly. It was not easy finding that balance. It took me a few tries to finally find a balance that works for me. Okay? It's going to take a few tries, though. You're going to take a few L's finding the balance, but eventually you will find the balance. I promise you. And it'll be a breeze instead of being a struggle and a chore to forget the balance. What Shopify apps do you use to push your website? Okay, so what Shopify apps I use to push my website? I use Minta. Minta is my number one app that I use. Also, I use a lot of loyalty and rewards on my website. I don't use a lot to push my website. I let Minta do it for me or I do it myself. You are doing great, and you have given me inspiration to get my lives more consistent. Yes, you got to have consistency. My biggest obstacle is having supply and starting out, but having consistent lives. So frustrating. So when it comes to getting supplies, you have to start small. So that's why I'm like, man, TikTok is great, but it can be overwhelming because you feel like you have to do everything everybody else is doing. Find one craft, focus on that one craft for right now. When you build up funds from that one craft, then you can branch out and add something else. Build up funds, branch out, add something else. Build more funds, branch out and add something else. But when you're trying to do 5 crafts at once, of course your money's going to run out. So if you want to start off small, I start off with just plain vinyl work only at first. Okay. Then I branched out. I got bigger. I expanded, got the sublimation, expanded again, went to HTV, expanded again, went to EcoSolid. So you have to do it in baby steps. Good morning. Look for shops that offer programs like Sezzle. Yes.
Good morning.
I'm focusing on one. Good morning. So good. Focus on that one. Build that one and then branch out from there when you expand past that one craft. Okay? And you always know when a good time to expand is when your constant customers are like, oh, do you do this? Well, no, I don't have the ability to do that. Well, when you do, let me know. That's when you know, okay, it might be time to start investing more money and to get ready to expand. Because your customers will let you know when they want you to expand. They will let you know. Like, do you do shirts? Like, first I was like, no, I don't do shirts. Oh, man. Okay. I guess I start looking and get doing shirts now. So it's real easy to do that. I did sublimation tumblers, and it seems everyone around me is doing them. I went back to glitter. Don't go backwards. When you expand, do not go back. Okay? When you expand, don't go backwards. You keep moving forward. Don't go back. Don't go back to Egypt. Don't go back in bondage. Okay? All right? There's a lot of people in the crafting community. We talked about this in an earlier Power Hour. I want to say we talked about in Sundays, I Need a Website Power Hour. You have to find ways, I'm trying not to go biblical, but the Bible says he gives us skills to build wealth. Okay? He gives us witty ideas to build wealth. So, you have an idea. Justice, go watch a movie, please. You have an idea that people are willing to pay for. But you have to make sure that you put yourself forward on why should I choose you to make my shirt when I can go to Walmart and buy it? Why should I choose you to make my tumbler when I can make it myself? Why should I choose you to make my family reunion shirts when I can go somewhere else and have them mass produced? She said, get biblical. I be trying not to. But I listen, it just happens like that. It's just been installed in me since birth, so sometimes it just comes out. As abundance the heart, the mouth speaks. So there's a lot of people. It's very saturated, but you have to make sure that you push through the saturation. I still have sub-tumblers, but everyone asks for my glitter. It's like they sell better for me. If they sell better, cool. That's your top. It's okay to have a bestseller. Let's talk about that too. It's okay to have a bestseller. It doesn't mean that all your other crafts are not good. It's just for right now, your customer base wants glitter. So provide them with the glitter. Absolutely. 100% glitter. Add it. Yes, Minta. Yep, you spelled it right. MINTA is a Shopify app. Yes. It's a Shopify app that you pay monthly for. So you can have the free version of Minta, but you can only download 5 videos per month. Or you can get the $19, which is like a part-time posting, or you can do the $30 a month, which is a full-time posting. Yes. Yep, you're welcome. Okay? Y'all got good questions today. Y'all got good questions. Y'all making me work this morning. Any other questions? And then I'll jump back on bestsellers and things like that. Any more questions, let me know. We'll take about a 2-minute break to do questions and I can rehydrate myself. Yep, all types of business. And not just crafting, just business in general. Business in general, you need to use social media to your full advantage. Because it's here for a reason. And they want us to use it because they keep catering to those who have businesses. When Facebook first came out, what came out next? Facebook pages, Facebook business suite, So they want us to use it because they keep providing us with different things and apps to use for business promotion, business marketing. So Facebook and social media, they want us to use them because the more we use them, the more money goes in their pocket. So why would they not cater to us? You know what I'm saying? New here, I've been so slow. I kept posting and posting. You got to keep posting. You got to be consistent. I do paparazzi accessories. You're in a perfect line of work because people want to wear jewelry and it's affordable. You're in the perfect line of work. I'm struggling trying to do my Shopify. I have a Shopify. Let's look at the next week's schedule. Shopify 101 next Thursday, 8:15 to 9:15. Don't miss it, sis. If you can't wait until then, give me 1 second, please. Excuse me. If you can't wait till then, you can schedule a one-on-one session with me for Shopify. Okay? Let's see. I read that it's better to put your brand as a personal account because business brands are promoted too. I'm trying to read this. My shirt is, I read that it's better to put your brand as a personal account because business brands are promoted too. Nice. Pay for ads. Of course. When I first started off, I used my personal Facebook for a lot of business. I wanted to do comment sold. I've seen about comment sold. I tried to convince my mom to do comment sold, but they can be kind of pricey. But I always say this. Whenever you're doing anything that costs you money to do monthly, try it out for about 1 to 2 months. If you see it increasing your sales, then keep it. If not, either do it for an additional month just to see if it was a fluke or let it go. I just started my small business. I'm so glad I stumbled upon you this morning. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you found me. I do have previous power hours that were posted. They're all about business so far. They've been about business on my YouTube channel. So make sure you go and catch up, okay? She said, I'm determined. Be determined. Keep that determination. All right, so let's look at next week's schedule. So next week's, today is the last day for Power Hour. You will not get one Saturday and Sunday. I'm off. I'm off work, social media, okay? So on Monday, I will tell you why you need Canva. We're going to go through Canva. I'm going to show you how to navigate through Canva. I'm going to tell you why you need it because it is a foundation. Without Canva, my business will probably fall apart. I'm not even going to even lie. Canva is such a strong rock. You need to, I'm trying to be biblical. You need to build your church on a solid rock. Build your business on a solid rock, okay? All right? So, Tuesday, we'll do what's the difference part 2. If you missed the first, what's the difference? I just posted to my YouTube channel. Okay? What's the best app for editing photos? I see that question. Give me 1 second. Let me get through this week's schedule. No, next week's schedule. Wednesday is my mom. She's the guest speaker, minister, author, Cynthia Harris. Her topic is balance and keep going. That is next Wednesday. Thursday is Shopify 101. I'm going to show you and teach you everything Shopify that I can fit in that hour. We may do a part 2. Not quite sure. Okay? So Shopify. Why you need Shopify, how to navigate Shopify, the pricing of Shopify, the apps of Shopify, the templates, website, all that type of stuff. It's going to be next Thursday from 8:15, 9:15. So my power hours are always 8:15 a.m. to 9:15 a.m. Central Standard Time. Okay? So I'm on Central Standard Time. Next Friday, creating mock-ups and why they're important for crafting business to use mock-ups. Okay? A lot of people are like, eh. A lot of people are like, yay. I'm on the yay side. I used to be on the and side. I'm on the yay side for mock-ups. Mock-ups are so important for your business because they save you money. Okay? So next Friday is mock-ups. So Monday through Friday, power hour, 8:15 to 9:15. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evening, 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. I'm live crafting. Okay, so best apps for editing photos. I don't edit a lot of my photos. I kind of got away from product photos. I need to get back to doing it because I went away from it completely. But when I edited photos, I just used either what did I use? I used my phone's editing system, was really good. Or I would actually upload the photo into Canva and edit it there. Justice, watch a movie, please. I would upload my photo into Canva and edit it there. So I did watch a movie, please. I've done a lot of editing on Canva and not actually with like apps. Because some editing apps you have to pay money for, or they put like watermarks that you can't see until you try to post it. And there's a big watermark right in the middle of your photo. So you don't want that. But Pick Tap Go, she says she highly recommends. But I use Canva to edit my videos. my photos. But my lighting is really great, and I don't really have to do a lot of editing to my photos. She said Lightroom is free. App to edit. There you go. So now you have a few apps that you can use. I just don't like to use photo apps. That's just my own personal opinion. I like Real Rap Raw photos just as they are, and I have great lighting, so I don't use a lot of photo editing and things like that. Okay. Watermarks. Let's talk about watermarks and why they are super important. Okay. In this last 15 minutes, we're going to talk about watermarks. I use the app Add Watermark. If you are taking photos of your work, okay, if it's your creation, you made it, you need to be watermarking your photos, okay? It is extremely important to watermark your photos because now what people are doing in 2020, they're stealing people's photos and they're selling it like they did it. And guess what? They're getting the money, but you're not. So make sure you are watermarking your pictures. Make sure you're watermarking your videos. That's why every time I shoot a video, my little mat I have in there or my mouse pad, I will place this in here so people know it came from One Crafting Mama. I have a lot of people. I know Mystic Molds and More. She does the acrylic physical watermarks. There's a few people on TikTok that make physical watermarks. Just go watch a movie, please. Go watch a movie, please. Go watch a movie, please. I know they make a lot of physical watermarks that you can use when you're shooting your videos. You need to watermark your videos and your photos. You need to watermark them. Okay? Even for your website, they need to be watermarked. Now, when you're doing your watermark, make sure that it's not so big that we can't see the product. I know you want to protect your product. I understand it completely. But just make sure we can still see the product you're selling. So I usually do a watermark in the corner where it's overlapping the image so people can't crop it out. Because if they crop out too much, they crop out the design. So put somewhere, if you're doing a Tumblr, Justice, get your toy and go out there, please. I'm not going to ask you again. Get your toy and step out, please. Thank you. So, if you're advertising this Tumblr, let's say I wouldn't because it's copyright due to anime. But for a perfect example, so this is the picture. I'm holding it like this. So not only is my hand in the picture, because it's my hand, my watermark would go right here. Okay? It would go right here. It wouldn't be super opaque. You can fade it out to make it see-through and post multiple. Or you can have one right here in the corner. Now, they crop that out. They're only going to get just his face, right? They have to crop out my hand. They got to crop out the bottom. So they're only going to get this much. So it wouldn't be worth stealing. Okay? Make your photos not worth stealing. Not quality-wise, but branding and watermarking-wise. Make your photo not worth stealing. Okay? And a good way to see if your watermark is enough, I watermark my photos and I send it to my husband. I said, crop this out and try to steal it. If he can steal it, I need to go back and change my watermark. So I use my husband for a lot of stuff. So I'll make a watermark and I'll send it to him. I'll say, try to crop around my watermark and steal my photo. If he cannot do it, then I keep it. If he can, I change my watermark. I do something different. Okay? You need to protect yourself as a creator. All right? You got to protect yourself. Because this is your hours of work and someone else is getting paid for it. We ain't going for that this year. Okay? Also, another way to protect your work. I make my own my own epoxy tumbler booties. I call them tumbler booties. So on the bottom of all of my epoxy cups are this sticker right here. So guess what? Whether you try to resell it or not, when the customer flips that cup over, you see me. You see me on everything that I make. Okay? I put my lovely logo and my lovely face on everything that I make. Okay? I'm on business cards. I'm on stickers. I'm on thank you cards. I'm on scratch offs. So I don't listen. I make it hard for you to claim my stuff. Scratch offs. There I am. Business card, thank you cards. There I am. Business cards. There I am. Stickers for advertising for packaging. There I am. Tumbler booties. There I am. I make it difficult for you to steal my stuff. What size do you make those? These, I want to say they're 1.5 inches. I make it hard for you to steal my hard-earned work. Because I didn't spend 4 hours making this design for you to take it. Okay? We don't roll with that. They're about 1.5 inches. So about 1.5 inches. I just got my new logo and I've been putting it on everything. Put your logo on everything. I promise you'll thank me later. Who did your logo? I love it. I had an Etsy artist commissioned to actually make my logo. His name is Giftman UK on Etsy. And he always has a sale for his cartoon logo. Let me put the name in the comments section. Giftman UK on Etsy. Put it on everything. You should be sick of seeing me. Prepare to be sick of me. Because I'm putting my logo on everything. Now, some people actually implement their logo in the submission Tumblr designs. I don't do that because I feel like it takes away from the design. I'm pretty sure you don't want a picture of your baby and then me sitting next to you like, you don't want that. So I don't do that. I don't put it on the actual Tumblr itself. But I might start doing a faded small, don't laugh at me, y'all. Don't entertain me. I might start doing a faded small logo on my submission Tumblr designs though. Because I used to put these on the bottom and then use UV resin to seal it in. But I stopped doing that because it was starting to, over time, they'll yellow and then it will start to separate and come off the bottom. You can even use epoxy. If you want to use epoxy to seal it in, which I might start doing. But I would definitely suggest using a quick set epoxy. That way it only takes like 2 days for it to fully cure. I've seen some people actually burn it. They use the submission design and they actually burn it to the bottom of the tumbler. You can do that too. I'm just lazy. I've seen them putting them around the bottom of the sub tumblers. Yes. I've seen a few different things. So I'll have to do some trial and error with that. Like something on the bottom and just print it in a circle. Yeah. I've seen some people do that too. I might have to go back to try. I'm going to have to try it. I don't know when though. I'm going to try it. And I would use just a hand iron to get that to press though. Because I couldn't imagine that would be a mess. Or use my heat press and just stick it on the bottom of my heat press. Well, there's a will, there's a way. We'll figure it out. Where there's a will, there is a way. Okay? The best way to interact on Facebook. The best way to interact on Facebook, do polls, do questions, do suggestions, try to post daily on social media. That's just no way around that. Ask your followers certain questions. What should I go live about on this day? What should I post next? Or I always do on my crafting, what are you working on? Because y'all know I'm a nosy crafter. I want to see what y'all working on. So what are you working on? Or post a video of what I'm working on. Things of that nature. Try to ask questions to engage and interact with your Facebook following. Okay? It's a lot. It's hard. I know my Facebook crafting page is kind of stagnant because I've just added so much things. And listen, it's hard to keep up with. This is why I have a schedule of when I post things. I post things to TikTok on Tuesday and Thursdays. Those are the only 2 days I post anything to my TikTok page. Period. Point blank. Okay. So I would definitely say, be consistent and make a schedule. Now I made my little thing on Canva, my little calendar. I make this on Canva. Good morning. Any more questions while we get ready to wrap this up? Yeah, I have a little Cricut press to turn the rim. Yep. Got the idea from another crafter. Justice, go watch your movie, please. My child's off the chain. Very informative and generous of you. Trying to do an amazing job handling home and still help us. Yes, I try my best. As you can see, my child was off the chain. Which I knew he would be. So I was already prepared for that. But yeah, I try my best to be helpful as possible. One of the big things I have started doing is packing orders with me videos on TikTok. Exactly, because we nosy. We are nosy. And we like seeing our order being packed up. That's just things that we like to do. I like watching videos when people pack my orders. I love it. Or packing orders, period. I love it. I always heart comment because I know it's a big accomplishment to get sales, because there's some days on my website I don't get sales. There's some days I don't get visitors. There's some days I get a lot of visitors with no sales. Sometimes I only get 1 sale or 2 sales. Some days I get a bunch of sales. So she said, leave my baby alone. We'll come get your baby then. This is the second live I've seen of you, and I love your live. So informative. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're absolutely welcome. If you want to look at the other lives of Power Hour, they are posted on my YouTube channel. I just posted the one, What's the Difference, was just posted today. And I'm trying to look and see. So posted today was, I want to expand. And I still have a few other videos. I'm trying to play catch up. So I have a few videos that are getting ready to be uploaded to the YouTube channel. Okay, and don't be afraid to use social media not the same way as somebody else is using it. Like I said, I use social media, but I don't use YouTube the same way everybody else uses YouTube. You don't have to. There's different ways to use social media to what you need it for. Okay, so What's the Difference is getting ready to be uploaded right now, and then social media will be uploaded later on today. You have an amazing energy and realness. That's all I know how to do. So What's the Difference will be posted if you missed it. It's a very informative live stream from yesterday. What's the Difference is definitely going to be a part 2, which I kind of figured it was going to be. So part 2 of What's the Difference will be Tuesday. We're going to dive a little bit more into Canva and Cricut. Not Canva, into Cricut and Silhouette. I'm going to show you the designing softwares and the difference between Cricut software and Silhouette software now that I have both machines. And then we're going to get a little bit into Crystalac, into epoxy, and then I'll wrap that up. Okay? Yeah, this is the first one I saw yesterday. Yesterday was all the way live. So if you missed it, if you were thinking about starting or expanding to a different type or a technique of crafting, make sure you go and look at that video. It's better to use somebody else's sound or to create your own sound. I do both. I use a lot of sounds on TikTok. I use my own. Sometimes I create a sound and some people use it and some people don't. Also, encourage people to duet and stitch your videos on TikTok. I made one on TikTok. I asked a question, what is one craft supply that you regret buying? And it was that Cricut Smart Vinyl. Trash. I hate that vinyl. But I've had so many stitches with that video because I encourage people to stitch and duet it. I probably had like 10 to 15 videos of people stitching me with that video or duetting me. So always encourage people to stitch your video and to duet your video. Good morning. And I've actually had some pretty good responses to that video. And I always go back and try to comment, like, and share the responses. Yeah. So I always encourage people. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the follows, everybody. I deeply appreciate it. We're at 9.3K likes. That's amazing. Yesterday we had 13.5. It was crazy. It was crazy, crazy, crazy. Y'all went crazy with the button. Y'all tapped the screen like crazy yesterday. And I appreciated it. Finger hearts for everybody. Finger hearts. Finger hearts. So we're wrapping. We have 7 minutes left. So let's just chalk it up. Any more questions? Good morning. You missed it. For those just not coming in, I'm getting ready to get off, but it will be posted to my YouTube channel by this weekend. So you can always catch up and be ready for next week Power Hours, okay? Thank you for the rose, my dear. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you for the taps and the likes. I appreciate it. So, but I do need you guys' help. So for the week after next, the week of the 30th, I need 3 more topics to talk about during that week during Power Hour. Thank you for the follow. Yes, thank you. I need 3 more topics to talk about for that Power Hour for that week. So far for week after next, the week of the 30th, a week of Memorial Day week, I have on Thursday, put a cap on it. And then Friday, I need a break. Okay? So those are 2 that I have definitely for that week after next. Put a cap on it, and I need a break. Okay? And now my husband on Memorial Day he'll be my guest speaker for that evening live stream. He'll be talking about how to take care of your electronics. So how to take care of your printers, how to take care of your laptops, how to take care of your heat press, your Cricut machines, things of that nature. Anything electronic, if you're having trouble with printing issues, setting issues, he will talk about all that stuff on Memorial Day evening live stream that Monday from 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Anything electronic, if you have questions, make sure you tune into that live stream because my husband will be live during that 2 hours on my live stream. How important do you think your appearance is when you're going on social media? Ooh, it is important. It is important. It is very important. I try to keep on my hairstylist. So my uniform at work is my hair has to stay done at all times. So that's just period. But I try my best to keep my hair done or looking decent at all times, especially when you're doing social media and you're being in front of an audience. Now, sometimes it's like whenever you don't see my face, I look a mess. You'll see what I'm doing. But I try to keep myself presentable. And always when you're going live, you're a crafter, wear your brand. You need to be wearing your own clothes. Okay? Wear your own clothes. And don't be afraid to buy from other creators. I do Tumblr swaps. I do shirt swaps. I buy from other creators. We buy from each other all the time. All the time. How to create your own ideas. Ideas for what? Oh, the topic for okay. Oh, what's a good topic? How to create your own ideas. Is that a topic or is that a question? I need 3 more topics for a week after the next live stream. That's a good topic. If it's a topic, that's a great one. How to create your own ideas. That is awesome right there. I'm going to write that down. Hold on. Own ideas. She is amazing when it comes to supporting. I got this bomb shirt for your special occasion 365. I posted an unboxing yesterday about it. That shirt was so bomb. My mom loved it. She wore it today to work. She loved that shirt, Shonda. Thank you so much. Izzy Custom Designs. I get my glitter from her. Her glitter is amazing. She's such a sweet soul. I love her.
Mama,
Yes, bub.
I got Mommy's job.
Yes, you're going to Mommy's job today.
Yeah.
How to not get stuck in a rut. I have that one. I think I have that one on there somewhere. So we're going to do creative block. How to deal with creative blocks. Topic: how to keep track of your finances in your business. That's a good one. Finances always scare people. I need my husband for that one because he does all the taxes. So my husband might have to do that one. Pricing. Oh my gosh, people have so many struggles. They struggle so much for pricing. Pricing is a good one. Her face with the cup and the pen was epic. She almost cried. Aw. Okay, thank you, baby. When you are feeling lazy, how do you pick up the pace and start dealing with yourself? When I'm feeling lazy, usually when I start feeling lazy, I'm starting feeling burnt out, so I take a break. So when you get to the point where you feel, and we're going to talk about this too, I need a break Friday after next. So when you feel yourself slowing down or getting lazy or just don't want to do it, that's your body's way of saying, I'm getting kind of burnt out. So take a break. Take a break. Take a breather. Just don't post for that day. Here's the thing. I only post content when I feel like it's good. I'm just very particular like that. So if I don't feel like my content that I'm putting out is good, I don't post for the day. Get down, please. I don't post it for the day. I don't post it. It's just that easy. She said, amen. Yeah, if you feel like you're getting lazy or you're slowing down, that's your body's way of saying, hey, I need a break. So give yourself a break. Take that week off and come back the next week and hit it hard. Or take a couple days off and come back and hit it hard. How do not wait for the last minute to fill an order? Listen. Procrastination. How to fight off procrastination. That's a good one. Fight it, sis. Let me call it fight it, sis. Last minute anything. Yeah, I got some good topics. Fight it, sis. Stocking and inventory. Good idea. Good idea. Yeah, I got some good ideas. Stocking and inventory. Good idea. How much is too much? I can take several days. It happens to me often. Justice, out the room, please. Because of postpartum depression. Yes, postpartum depression is a real thing. I have a very demanding day job. When I do crafts, it sometimes gets overwhelming. That's how it's best to take a break and to schedule and plan things out. Things to add and what to use for shipping. Very nice. I got some good topics. So shipping, and how to ship certain items. Alright, it's 9:14, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and head on off. This is the last power hour for the week. I will be posting this one to my social media, to my YouTube channel. Let me go over next week's power hour for you real quick. Reinvent your business without feeling broke. Ooh, that's a good one. Hold on, I gotta write that down real quick. Hold on. Reinvent without being broke. Nice ones. So, next week's power hour, starting Monday, the 23rd, I believe. Yes, the 23rd. Why you need Canva. So, why you need Canva, it may be a part 2, because Canva is a lot to cover in just an hour, okay? So, definitely will be why you need Canva part 1. Will definitely be on that Monday. And then the Monday after that will be why you need Canva part 2. Because I know I'm going to need at least 2 parts to this. Okay, part 2. Okay, Tuesday, it's What's the Difference part 2. We'll be diving into the Cricut and Silhouette software, and we'll be talking about Crystal-Lac and epoxy. Okay, so if you missed the previous What's the Difference, it is, I'm uploading to my YouTube. It's done right now. I just got done uploading to YouTube. So make sure you go and watch What's the Difference on YouTube. It should be up in the next 10 to 15 minutes, okay? When, Justice, out the room, please. You know toys do not belong in mommy's office. Set boundaries. Okay. So Wednesday will be a special guest, Minister Author Cynthia Harris, which is my mother. Her topic is balance and keep going. So for those struggling with balance between work, business, and home, you do not want to miss this Wednesday coming up. Okay. Awesome woman of God. She will be teaching that class from 8:15 a.m. to 9:15 a.m., which is the normal power hour. Okay. Thursday, Shopify 101. Those wanting to perfect their Shopify, get into Shopify, or transfer over to Shopify, that Thursday, you don't want to miss the Shopify 101. Okay? And that will probably be a 2-part video or 2-part series. Okay? Friday, I'm going to teach you how to create mock-ups, smart mock-ups for your business. Tumblers, t-shirts, mugs, all of that. And where and what websites to use to create nice looking mock-ups that look really, really good. Okay? All right? And then Sunday, we may have a live sale to sell the rest of that inventory that we had from the previous vendor event. So Sunday might be a live sale. Not for sure. Okay? All right? So, and then on, I will be going live next week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay? All right? So, you can always get in contact with me by going and click on the link in my bio. All my links are there. How to get in contact with me. They're all there. If you want to send me love gifts, my P.O. box is listed in there. And my Cash App is there also if you want to send a love gift. I would appreciate it. You don't have to, but it's all love. Okay? I was wondering when you were going to do that. Oh, yeah. Yes. Smart mock-ups. Because Shonda's always struggling with mock-ups. She stay in my DMs about mock-ups. It's all love, Shonda. You know I love you. You know I love you, girl. My moderators, thank you so much for coming through. Y'all always do a fantastic job. I love my moderators, y'all. Get moderators. Okay? But until next time, my crafting brothers and sisters. Where's Brian? We missed Brian this morning. Or did he sneak in? I'll message him later. But until next time, my crafting sisters and brothers, I will see you next time. Bye. Bye, y'all. Have a good day. It'll be posted to YouTube. Don't worry about it, sis. I got you.